Hello. Okay. Test one, two.
Okay, now I hear you.
All right. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm buying my wife a
Okay.
D&D book tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, someone bribed me to put more Go problems on the app.
Oh,
So
that's really good.
so
That
I'm
is
gonna
really,
use the
really
money
good.
on the wife and I'm going to upload the problems.
I'm so happy that we're gonna have more problems. That's great.
I did an update today, so you can actually do sets now.
Okay, that's good.
So you can save sets.
Yeah. Now, are you gonna share your screen or how are we gonna do this?
I'm just sending you a challenge. I don't feel
Oh,
like there's
okay,
a point
good.
to sharing the screen since you're going to be looking at this anyway.
Okay. Uh, let's see. Here we go. Oh, by the way, let's see. Are we uh you're doing Fisher time
Yeah, I'm trying to get more
and
used to it.
and okay, fine, no problem. Um, I guess I'll get used to it too.
Game started.
The AJ is switching over to Fisher, yeah.
Are they really?
Uh, Either that or just allowing it for rated
Oh,
games.
well, they've always allowed it for rated games because the New Jersey Open used Fisher for many years, going back to like pre 2010.
Hmm.
Yeah, they used Fisher clocks.
I don't know. There was
So
something I heard recently, and it had AJ and Fisher in the same thought. So, whatever
yeah,
that means.
it was never prohibited. I think that basically what they would have been required to do is to offer a time that translated to at a minimum of 30 minutes of main time and 5 periods of 30 seconds of Biayomi. And as long as that Fisher time appeared to be equivalent, they would be cool with it. And actually, the New Jersey Open always had generous time. So I'm pretty sure their Fisher time was generous. Now, I wish you had approached me high because I've been studying something with a, I've been studying the low pincer, but
Okay,
Undo requested.
I could put you high.
Undo granted.
okay,
Not a huge deal.
okay. Yeah, now I would have been wonderful if you had attached at R17, but that's okay. Because I've been practicing a little trick.
Gotcha. Is it the P18 stuff?
It's the one where white ends up with a satisfactory result if they know what to do, but that it's more likely that white will end up with an unsatisfactory result. But black is still better.
Interesting.
Um,
I'm just defaulting to my basic Josekis because that's what I
right.
do.
I know, I know. Oh God, now. Of course, I'm totally off here, but we'll see.
EGF did a Fisher Time competition recently. Is that the
Oh.
pros? I'm assuming it's the pros.
I have no idea.
Yeah, for some reason, I have to build myself a Go problem editor because the program that I was using just won't open. And I don't know why.
What program were you using?
Drago.
I'm not familiar with it.
It's a really old program. It's a really old SGF editor, but it did everything I wanted it to do. So it was perfect. And now it won't load. And I uninstalled it, I reinstalled it, turned my computer off, turned my computer back on. And I just cannot get the window to appear. And it's really annoying, so it was really fast to use that thing. I looked into Sabaki, but I can't do the simple shortcuts that I was doing, which is annoying.
I actually like Segoban for editing files.
If it was just one file, that would be good. But for like doing 10 to 20 at a time, it is not. It's not like the most efficient. It's good backup. Q5 Go. What's Q5 Go? I'm not sure what it is. I got it pulled up though. Okay, what do I want to do? Let's just stay strong. It's probably good enough. What I really need to do is like bulk open a bunch of SGF files and then like tab edit, tab edit, tab edit, tab edit, tab edit, and then go to the start and copy, then go to my website, paste, then go to the next window, copy, next window, paste. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. It's a lot of copy paste. Okay.
So let's see, how is this Fisher time working?
It's max 10 minutes.
It's max 10 minutes. And how much do I get for each move if I add
15 seconds.
15 seconds? Okay,
Which is
fine.
way more than enough for you, I'm sure. Your average
Well,
9 seconds, 12
actually,
seconds?
Yeah, actually, it's not bad for me. But like if the time starts going below 10 and it gets real low, then it's not as good as normal Bioyomi.
Yeah, but Levy, if I edit Sabaki, why wouldn't I just build my own at that point? I'm really... It's about the same amount of effort, because I'm not building a good one. I really should put in the effort to build myself like a good SGF editor on the website. And one that's like mobile friendly so I can do it in the car and stuff while we're on trips. But that's a lot more involved than just a very quick and dirty solution. Hmm. Hmm. So calm. Okay. think this is good. Is it good? I want to say it's good. Let's just go here. Four, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 32. Okay. It's not too bad, but Comey would be nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can put Sabaki on the on a website. I just want the program that I had to work. I don't want to do all this extra effort to do something that I was already able to do. It's so annoying. I just want to upload the problems.
So what is Sabaki not doing for you?
Sabaki's good for looking at one SGF file, but I need to look at like 20 at a time. And one of the annoying things is as soon as I open one, it has the basic, you can see the board. But I need to see like the game tree, the comments, and all of it at the same time. And then I need to just be able to Control C, Control V, the SGF, which there may be a setting for that. Yeah, and that's kind of like the biggest things that I needed to do. That would be a quick and dirty, be able to upload problems very quickly. Mm.
Oh, by the way, one of the things for your Sumigo Dragon, I see I can set the rating for the problems I want to do, but then I have to go to an individual problem set for that. Is it possible at some point to be able to set a rank and then have it give me a set of mixed problems at the rank? Like,
I mean, that's definitely possible. It's not difficult to do.
yeah.
I'm trying, like, a lot of it is what features do I want to prioritize on the UI, basically. Do I want to have like an infinite amount of features with scrollable buttons, or do I want to just have some main features, and which ones are the main features? It's a lot of overthinking everything at the moment. But yeah, what you're saying is very easy to do. I just have to like figure out where to put it. I also want to do like I have to do like some sneaky behind the scenes rank. So basically I need a ranked mode that you guys don't see.
Yeah, that would be good. So like based on our results,
because I need the system to know how strong you are, but I don't want you to know how strong you are. I want you to feel like you're solving everything. And then I also need which I'm already halfway done with it. Each of the problems need their own rank, so they can self-adjust to the user base. So that way I don't have like stupid hard problems in the easy levels or vice versa.
Right. Yeah. So then basically when everybody solves what you said was a 7-star problem, you come to realize it's really it's a 0-star problem.
Hello, Rick. Welcome to the game. I have 2 video recommendations. which is if you want to know the rules, you can learn it in 5 minutes. My main video on my channel is how to play Go in 5 minutes. And then the second one is the Colossi Approach series. It's a playlist, and it basically introduces you to strategy, one strategy idea at a time. And then, of course, you can just watch every Friday. And if you have questions, feel free to ask. Vampire Chicken. I'm kind of low key salty that when you search Colossius, his video comes up before my videos. And I'm like, hold on, the Colossius channel comes up after another channel that just did a collab with Colossius. It's like, how does that work? I need to do more chess collabs. But they're really good for growing the community, not so much for getting new students, though, which is unfortunate. I don't know about you guys, but chess has got me tilted. I'm stuck in the 700s and I cannot get out. It's nothing like a bishop-queen combination to make you throw the chessboard. Okay, that's a big endgame move. 10, 20, 30, 35, 45, 50. Uh. Is there I want a Tanuki but also not die option? Oh, this is so horrible. Why did I get myself into this? I just wanted points. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It definitely takes some time. The best thing to do is learn with a friend. Because, you gotta realize, as a new player, every single person is better than you. Which is understandable, right? So you just gotta take it one game at a time. So, to me, I think the best thing to do is learn with a friend so you can both learn together and have, a rival, basically. You go play, you come back, play each other, teach each other what you learned, then go play again, come back, play each other. It's kind of what my brother and I did. We just play. And I think the reason I liked Go so much is because it was the first game that I was better than him at. Because we were 5 years apart. And for children, that 5-year gap is a lot when it comes to game skills. And Go was the first one that I was able to be better than him at.
Now, how long ago was it that you first played with your brother? Because
I'm talking about my older brother, actually.
Oh, okay.
Austin's the younger brother.
Oh, okay. So, did your older brother pursue Go at all, or was he totally,
I mean, he got to Dawn level, but no. He barely touches the game. Yeah, he doesn't really touch the game anymore, but he got to Dawn level. He was definitely tried to catch up to me several times and tried to pass me several times. But there's something about doing Go for a living that keeps you better than most people.
I would think so.
Oh, there's no perfect shape here. I need like a perfect fix everything shape. I don't have one.
Huh. Oh, by the way, I may have mentioned to you that I was going through a Go crisis. But I have decided that my solution to my Go crisis is simply to decide not to care for a while. So I'm going
I don't
through
think you've
a
told me anything about a Go crisis. You might have mentioned
No,
that to
okay.
Ben.
Yeah, I know I mentioned it to Ben, but I couldn't remember. You know what? You and I, we didn't have a game. We didn't have a lesson. I guess it was last week it got canceled. So yeah, I would have mentioned it to you then, but we didn't have a chance to talk.
Yeah, I was a little bit sick.
I know you were.
Okay,
I-
you're gonna find this funny. I was like, no, I was really sick, and then I was like, I've gotta, if I can sit at the desk, I need to do the lessons because I gotta catch up the lessons. This is my job. And my wife was like, cancel your stupid lessons and go lay down.
Absolutely, absolutely. I got no problem with having a lesson canceled. It's
I was
not
like,
an
but
issue.
this is this guy's first lesson. I don't want to have to cancel.
Oh, well, that was unfortunate.
Oh, I
but-
felt so bad.
I'm sure he understood.
Yeah, they understood it a lot better than I did. Like I took it way worse than they did. I was over like I just need to sit at the desk and like just talk into the microphone. It'll be fine. She's like, you can't lay down. You can't even walk right now.
Great that you have a new one, a new person.
Yeah, I have a few new people actually, which is quite nice.
That's great.
I just need to keep selling bundles. That's the trick. That's the key. Got to keep selling bundle packs.
Yeah. So the bundle packs are working better for you than just the subscriptions?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, they just are. The subscriptions, I'm really focused on selling Simogo Dragon, so it's a lot better in that sense. But basically, subscriptions maybe they last 6 months, which is about $300, but most of them last less than that, so it's around $200 to $300. And then it's also like a lot of people probably won't buy because they don't want such a big subscription, especially if they forget about it. But if I say, hey, here's 6 months of lessons or here's 12 months of lessons, people are a lot more inclined to buy it, especially if it's supporting like tournament or something like that too. So I've just
Right.
had more success with that. I've got a Smegadron affiliate going now, though. That's nice. I get to pay people to advertise and make sales for me, so I could focus on the coding part.
Okay, this may be the wrong thing to do, but I'm going to do it anyway, and I'm going to tell you why. I could see that if you played Q1 and I blocked at P1, and you played K1 and I blocked at L1, that it was a bulky 5.
Mm-hmm.
So there may have been a better way to handle it, but I figured that this was certain life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just go Q1 then. Q1 would have been better here.
Oh, Q1. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Q1 would have done it. I almost did that, but I didn't.
This one's okay. This one's I guess a little bit tricky to visualize. But it does mean you need to do another 50 life and death problems. I'm not going to hold this one over your head though. It's not like super simple.
You don't have an actual life and death category specifically,
I do.
you?
Yeah.
What is it? It's not called Life and Death, though, is it?
No. I separated the
Make
life and the
eyes.
death. It's make
Make
eyes and take
eyes.
eyes.
And take eyes.
Yeah,
right.
there's a living category and there's a killing category, because I thought those are separate. I thought they should be separate.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So yeah, there's a category for each of them. I think they have the most number of problems out of every category on the site.
Okay, good.
Which makes sense. I think a lot of them are from the elementary Chochikun set.
Okay. Now, I know this runs counter to your usual suggestion, but I was thinking that since the area was a little bit bigger, that it might make sense to, do it this way.
I think you need to just push yourself into scary situations a little bit more and trust your reading.
Yeah.
It's a little bit passive mindset. Because there's nothing wrong with E2. It threatens the Panuki at E4. You still have the Tiger at B4. You have a 1-point jump at B2. So there's many reasons you're okay.
Oh, I think I did mention to you that I double ranked up on Fox.
Nice. What's your rank now on Fox?
I'm 11Q on Fox. I was 13, and I double ranked up to 11.
Good. Are you starting to punish mistakes a little bit better?
Well, I keep looking to do so. I only played a few games since I double ranked up. So, and I'm also playing some Fox games with a Shadow Go person.
With Ben?
So, no, actually with Deadly Chakra, one of our BKL people.
I don't think I've talked to Deadly in a minute.
Yeah, he's 5Q BKL, but I think he's 3Q OGS.
Has anyone checked out my brother's stream? Because I have not.
I haven't.
I have not.
I didn't know about it, so.
Well, he's only been doing it for about a week now. So it's still relatively new. I told him I made like a deal with him that he gets 20% of every lesson bundle that he sells.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, so I'm not doing that with other people because that's way more than I should do, but I told him I'd help him out.
He's promoting you.
Yeah, he's promoting me, and also he wants to make a bit more money so he can focus on his stuff instead of just working fast food. So I made the deal with him that if you can make me sales, then I'll give you extra money or whatever. I'll give you a bigger bonus that I'd give other people. So he gets 20% of lesson bundle sales if people use his code. I believe he's using Aspen, not Templest. That is not it.
Looking for what comes next?
His username's supposed to be Aspen, but I don't know what his switch is. I guess someone already took Aspen. those are all chess players. I don't think I'm following them. See if I got them in Discord or something. I have no idea. I set his stuff up for him, but I didn't look at the username. Flower Boy Aspen. Got it.
So let's see. Your brother played in the Chicago Rapid, right?
Yes.
So what's his rank now?
AGA, I don't know. Fox, he's 1-0.
Wow, quite impressive.
Yeah, he got the crap beat out of him for it to earn that, so I've gone a lot harder on him than I would go on my students.
Oh, okay. Well, that's only right.
It's something. Some people would call it bullying.
No, it's not bullying when it's not bullying if they don't stop you.
That's a phrase that's probably untrue.
No, but I mean, like in a relationship like this where you're talking about go and you're pushing him.
Yeah,
If he doesn't stop you, it's not bullying.
Did he get to 2-0? Last I heard, he was 1-0. I told him I'd take him out to eat again at 3-0. Dude, he's got to beat me with 9 stones first. Like, I don't know how I'm winning, but he still can't beat me with 9 stones. I somehow just can trick him.
That's interesting because I think I've legitimately beaten you at least once with 9 stones.
He's beaten me once. I told him he has to beat me twice in a row to go down. We're doing like 2 stone promote or 2 game promote. So he has to win twice in a row and he goes down to 8 stones. And then he lost. And I'm like, how did I get you? And he's like, you keep making these like whole board attacks. Because I'll not finish a life and death problem. I think I didn't finish a life and death problem in the bottom right. And then I went to the top left and drug a fight out to the bottom left, which allowed me to play the move that I needed to kill the bottom right. And he was very upset about it because he couldn't keep up with the global position.
So switching to another area of the board kind of confuses him a little.
Well, it's he doesn't it's hard for him to recognize the perfect life and death answer. Like he can see that he's alive, but he doesn't know the exact variations, so he doesn't know when something affects it. But if I play something, he'll double check and find it. So what I have to do is I have to create a distraction. And so he has trouble keeping track of life and death problems all over the board and how they affect each other. Oh my gosh. Do we have a mod in chat? Oh wait, I have a tab. I'm stupid. Uh-huh. If I'm gonna buy a bot, it's gonna be AI. AI Sensei or something. Okay, what is left? Yeah, what's the Mega Dragon? I'm about halfway to my first goal, which is 100 subscribers. That's annoying. See, I told you 15 seconds would be enough.
Oh yeah.
You still have 10 minutes.
I hardly ever get below 10 minutes. Let's see. Oh, what actually matters?
I will say, I think Fisher's making tournaments a little bit harder for me. Because I've always been a slow reader, so all these faster time settings are actually making the game a little bit harder on me.
Well, the thing is, though, the Fisher time for an actual tournament should be equivalent to 30 minutes of the main
They're
time.
trying to fit more rounds into one day, though, so people get to play more.
Okay. Well, then I think that the AGA needs to come up with what they think is an appropriate Fisher setting.
Oh, they did.
What did they say?
I think it's like 20 minutes or something, and then but Chicago's like not doing that. They're
Okay, so a 20-minute max
something like
time.
that.
Do you start with 20 minutes?
I'm not sure. I haven't played with the settings. But in the Chicago Rapid or whatever, in Chicago tournaments, they're trying to fit like 5 rounds into a day, which is quite difficult. So they have to have faster time settings. There's just no way they can otherwise.
Okay. Well, I guess it wouldn't bother me much given given how I play, but
Yeah, it's funny. Every round, I'm like, okay, just keep a good pace and don't worry about using all your time. Just finish at a good amount of time so you can like have time to go to lunch. And then I'll always be like the last game, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to play faster, and I still end up as the last game. I take too long to double check everything. I mean, it's why like my game is strong is because I double check all the weaknesses. I just take forever to do it.
Mm.
Okay, don't do a goose to Suji. Oh my gosh, that was my first game. Dude. Oh man, I still remember that. The first game I played, every single stone on the board died. And then I asked if I was any good, and they were like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone this bad. And I was
Oh
like,
my God.
I was like, okay, cool, thanks for the motivation.
Bad teacher, bad teacher.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Well, wait, there is this.
Yeah, but also Dame.
Yeah, there's nothing else on the board as far as I can see. Now, if you think there is something I should see, let me know and I'll find it. But I think
Well, it's
we're
Chinese
done.
rules.
Oh, it's Chinese rules. I forgot. Okay, got it. Actually, I guess I didn't realize it because I didn't notice it when I looked at it.
Yeah, AGA rules is also the same thing, so
Yeah, I know.
gotta use the popular rules so I can get used to them.
Right. Okay, now. Let's see if there's a goose.
Rick, are you playing Nama 9 or 19x19? Are you playing on the big board or are you playing on smaller boards?
All right.
Pass. Remove the dead stones.
Okay.
You have won.
Okay,
Thank you
thanks for
for
the
the game.
game.
Okay.
Oh, look at Kadar leaving
Review started.
variations.
That's all fine and dandy. A little bit slow by me, but I think it's pretty okay.
You want to play out that little trick, Joseki, and see how it goes? If you play R17. Oh, that's not it.
Hmm?
Okay, go back. And let's see. Black answers at R16.
Okay.
And then black plays R17.
You mean R18?
No, I mean R17.
R17's a white stone.
Oh, I'm sorry. S17.
Gotcha.
And yep. And then black hugs at Q18.
Mm-hmm.
And white answers at S16.
I think I've seen this before.
And then black does that now. No, driving to Suji. Go back. Now, wait, you did okay for black with R15.
Mm-hmm.
Then white plays R14, which is a drive to Suji. Black answers at S15. White plays that, yep. And then black takes and white answers at Q13.
Q13, not connect?
Yeah, no, Q13. That's what Ben taught me recently.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's not bad.
Yeah, he says that it's okay for white and it's actually okay for
I think
black.
this is better
but
for
that
black
white
at the Q ranks.
Yeah, but black could screw it. I mean, but white could screw it up easily.
Yeah, and at the Q ranks, players can't use thickness, so this is much better for black at the Q ranks.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. Yeah. But it's just something
Also, I don't think they would see
to
this
learn.
move. I think they would always go here or just go here.
Which is why, as black, maybe black can depend on white to screw it up.
It's a nice trick move.
Yeah. So, like, I would be playing it. I would be the one playing R13, hoping white would screw it up.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't hate this result as white though. 2, 4, 5, 3, 4. It's a little good for black, but I get Sente. So I don't hate this result for white either. Definitely tricks though. Hmm. I felt like this was nice for me. Not
It
sure what else
is.
you can do though. Maybe instead of that one, you can go here. This was a little bit slack. That one, I think this one's not necessary. I think you're
Okay,
fine.
but yeah, but like I was unhappy about the fact that I was totally enclosed.
Well, you're the Utaniki.
Yeah, I know I did,
could have
and I
gone here.
probably should have. Yeah, I probably should have done that, and I was sorry I didn't. So
I don't know
basically,
if it's a huge deal.
I neglected my weak group.
I suppose. If you're worried about getting surrounded, then yeah. Yeah. If you have to go back and fix, then yeah, you shouldn't have did it. Like,
Right.
you have to do this. I think I would maybe exchange that and maybe go here or jump. Slide first maybe, and then jump. Because I think the right side is fine. This is a bit expensive. Alright, so white feels maybe a little ahead, but you're still good with Kazukomi. This is where you start messing up. You start giving me too much. The left side is far too big. You gotta reduce or pincer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta fight here. You can't just give me all that territory. That's too much cash. Here, you defended Amoyo. Supposed to attack.
Oh, yeah. See, this is the stuff I never get. I got to get better at that.
Once you start attacking this stuff, I think you'll finally get out of this barrier. Because I think the big issue is you just don't notice the attacks.
I know. I really don't notice the attacks.
That would be a nice leading attack, maybe. Yeah, this felt quite nice. That center is quite nice.
And because the center is quite nice, I want to get into it.
Yeah. So at this point, I felt pretty comfortable.
Now, would it have been better for me to play at F5 instead of extending to N9?
No, I think you should just dive. Like, just go here or something.
Dive. Okay.
Like, you can go in. It's so open. You don't have to, like, walk in from stones or whatever. It's a little bit passive.
Yeah.
Especially this one.
Insung says I always try to reduce from my own stones instead of jumping in.
Yeah, just go in.
I
Be
mean,
like a submarine.
In what looks like a typical invasion situation, I might just jump in. But into a moyo like that, into the center, I guess I'm more reluctant.
Did you see that I could be cut right here?
No, I did not.
Yeah, you could have caught me off guard right here. I didn't notice.
Oh my God.
I didn't notice that this one also activated that.
I absolutely did not see it.
Yeah, oops. I oopsed. I didn't realize that the reduction activated it. I was just not paying attention. So yeah, I hurriedly fixed that. All right, so here you don't really need it. If you're going to play, yeah, here is better.
Right.
You don't really need it though because Like you said, there's a bulky 5, but you just make the eye here. And then if I go here, you don't block. That's the bulky
No.
5. You just go here.
Right. Yes, but I was a little worried. Now, obviously, I could have taken a lot more time to try to read that entire thing out.
I don't know. You only
But
had 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was, but the thing is, I was like, I guess that my, my intuition about it being potentially bad was right on target because I could have just blocked
But
and then I'd be in trouble. So
yes, but our intuition tells us where to look. It doesn't tell us what the answer is.
right, I realized that.
But I understand. It's not like the most obvious thing to read out, but Q1 would have been better. This is technically okay. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it was totally off base. I mean, ordinarily I would solid connect like you like.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's a
I'm
pretty
very
straightforward game. The reason you lost is this chunk right here,
right.
and then missing this mistake that White made.
Yeah.
So I think just dive and then like don't miss when a Dawn lets you kill them.
Yeah.
It would have been a nice catch though if you had found it. Like I didn't notice it until you started poking on the right, and I was like, wait a second, wait a second, something's wrong. But at this point, I just played the end game, and I felt nice.
Right. Like, did I like make really bad end game moves at all, or like did I find
Nothing obviously horrible. No.
Okay, good.
I think probably you missed a couple things if we were like super analyzing it, but overall I think it was okay. Not a huge deal.
Good.
Any questions?
No, this was fun. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, hope you enjoyed, and I will. What is it, next week or the week after that we have a lesson?
I can't remember. I think it might be next week. I'm pretty sure it's next week. But in any case, I'll see you at the next lesson.
All right. Adios.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
Okay. Hello, Skibrow. I'm going to go ahead and upload that. I guess shout out to my brother's Twitch again. Yeah, I'm like super books next week as well. I have so many students now. You have to book like 3 weeks in advance now. It's good for me. Not so much for you guys. Okay, let's upload that. Boom, 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 boom. I just made it private. I wanted to do that unlisted. Okay. Upload a teaching game with Buzzsaw. Okay, there's that, and that for those interested. That'll be done in a little bit. And now, before I forget, I need to delete a ton of videos. Because, yeah, I only have 40 gigabytes left on a terabyte. So, some videos gotta go. Okay, I guess it was already deleted. Okay. Rick, what's your OGS username? What is this program? I think I tried to use this once. Maybe. Maybe it was something else. Okay. So on Sabaki, you guys say I can do customizing stuff. Okay. Well, that's not an minute. Wait. Okay, so you played a correspondence. That's probably not what you were expecting. Well, first off, don't play Tinkyus. That's gonna get you in trouble. Okay. Have you? Where's the Naminines? Oh, don't have them selected. Okay, ignore me. I'm stupid. All right, what do we got? What do we got?
Review started.
Okay, good. And surround, trap, perfect. Next up, we're okay. So we need to spread out more. So this is all fine because your opponent's touching you. But once you're okay, just spread out, right? Blah blah blah, spread out. Once you get spread out, then you can start expanding a little bit. But overall, I think it's okay because right now you're learning how to fight, and this is a nice disconnect move. Okay. Be careful when you have disconnected stones, and there's not a lot of them. There's only a few of them. And you disconnect your opponent like this, you have to realize that you are also disconnected. Okay, so it's good to recognize the cutting points, the points that can disconnect your opponent. But usually you want to attack these with strong says. So I think it would be better to gain more liberties here. And then maybe get a few more stones, make sure you're connected. And then once you're okay, then you can like go nuts. But it's not like this is impossible, but it's a common mistake. All right, when you're attacking something, push it to the closest edge. That's how you trap it. Push it to the closest edge. If you go here, then white's going to go down and counterattack you. Yeah, and so here, don't miss when you're about to be captured. That comes with practice. And this shape is known as a hane or a bend around. The bend around moves are good for surrounding stuff, but they come with a cutting point. Okay, so when you play a move like this, there's certain shapes that are cuttable, certain shapes that aren't. So for example, this shape cannot be cut. This one can be cut. So you got to realize the pros and cons of the ones that can be cut. The pro is you're surrounding white faster, but the con is you can be disconnected. So if you only have 2 stones and only 2 liberties, then maybe you don't want to play such a dangerous shape. Just gain more liberties and expand, and then you can attack. So you want to attack with stones that have more liberties. So I think the big thing to take away is try to keep more stones on yourself before you attack with them, and then push things to the edge. And if you could take 1 or 2 things from every game, I think that's good enough. So that's probably good enough. Do I want to link spam? I think I want to link. I think I'm gonna link spam. Okay, so if you know the Colossi Perch series, this is like my bread and
Well,
butter.
I want to try.
This teaches strategy. It's got a lot of game examples in it, but it teaches strategy basically, like one step at a time strategy. Sumego Dragon. This is a mobile app. You can do problems on the desktop too, but you can do more on the more on the app. And then from here, what you want to look at is just this capture category. Okay, just learn the capture first. On the desktop, it has the little beginner categories, and on the mobile app, you can limit it to level 0, which is beginner. And then what you want to do is just go in here and just drill the capture problems until you can. All you're doing with these is learning, training your eyes to notice it. And you could do like dozens of these like really fast. All you're doing though is just training your eyes to notice these shapes. Push to the edge, push to the edge, push to the edge, capture it, capture it, capture it, capture it, capture it, sacrifice stone, capture it, capture it. Oh, lots of stones. Which one can be captured? And then this one might take you a second and you find that one. This one is second line cuts. Very important to learn for 9x9. Push it to the edge. So that's one's quite nice. But you can do about 50 of each category, I believe, on the app. And on the desktop, I think it's 15 to 25 an hour. I forget. I've been premium, so I don't know how many I can do. Yeah, hopefully that gets you started. And if you have questions, just let us know. Yeah, I think the big thing, what I can tell is like, don't miss Ataris and push them to the edge. Trap them against the edge. That's the key. Trap them against the edge. And then after that, you can learn the next 99 tactics. I feel like the tactics in Go are a lot easier than the tactics in chess. Because with Go, you can like make a smaller board and learn the tactics one at a time. But in chess, it's like, okay, you see that queen over there, keep an eye on it. You see that bishop over there, keep an eye on it. You see that rook over there, keep an eye on it. You have to learn all of these simultaneously. And it's not just, you can't just learn like, okay, here's a pawn, move the pawn. Here's a rook. So you have a rook, a pawn, and a king. There you go. That's the simple version. Just learn that. Okay, now you have a bishop, rook, and blah 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 blah. I think chess is fun. I prefer shogi, honestly. It's my favorite version, just because I can reuse the pieces. But it's not like I hate chess. But I hate chess. That like chess hates me, and that's why I hate it. We have a love-hate thing going on. So I don't dislike chess. Chess dislikes me. That's what it is. I'm really bad at chess. Okay. So that was a teaching game, so we have a bit of time. So question time. Anyone get questions? Nice. I'm working my way up to 2 decades for Go. I'm almost at 2 decades. Just a little bit more time. I remember some people were teaching me chess. Yeah, I do have a lesson later. Some people were teaching me chess, and there were some people who were good at it and some people who are not so good at it. I definitely understood the concept that they were trying to teach, but applying it was a different story entirely. I like the one with the vampire chicken. He tried to use my Colossi approach for chess, and it was kind of cool. It kind of works, honestly. It works very similar. If the difference is, do you notice that you're about to die? It's like, okay, defense first. Where am I about to die? Yeah, that's the tricky part. Noticing that you're about to die. Yeah, I think you got to simplify it even further than that in chess. It's like, where am I about to die? Okay, so where's the queen? Where's the bishops? Rooks are trapped. We're good. Where's the queen? Where's the bishops? Rooks are trapped. We're good. And that's a defense first. I think that's defense first for chess. I think Mega Dragon's pretty good, though. I kind of stole some ideas from chess.com. Not gonna lie. I might have studied their app a little bit. That's one thing I think Go really lacked that I've been doing with Mega Dragon is dividing them into categories. Yeah, Surrounding seems good. Have you seen the AlphaGo documentary? Google's AlphaGo. It's a really good documentary on Netflix. It's like an hour long. It's really cool because I was actually not part of officially, but I was like watching it when it was happening and stuff. So it's really cool. Like, oh, that documentary. Yeah, I was watching that live. I did that live. That was fun. That was a very dramatic experience. That's cool. We need to do more stuff like that. We need to go to like conventions and stuff and be like AlphaGo, Google's AlphaGo documentary. Is the Surrounding Game, is that one that one's the short one, right? They don't have an hour-long one? Do they have an hour-long one? I forget. It's been a while since I watched it. One hour, 37 minutes. Yeah, I remember it was like really high quality. I know, but the what I'm thinking of is the shorter ads, like this one, 2 minutes, 21 seconds. And they said it was fine to like use these to advertise Go. It's kind of cool. Ah, that's right. That's why I don't watch it very often. It's really cool though. It talks about Go quite a bit. I was actually at North Carolina when they were recording this. Not all of it, but like when they were doing the North Carolina shots, I was actually there. That was fun. It's really cool to like know a lot of the people in it. You feel like part of it and stuff. Aw, it's unfortunate. Yeah, I think we need more people like that. People with skills that are not Go, advertising Go. Like people with actual skills. They're because they actually like can make movies and stuff, yeah. They actually have skill outside of Go. And then they made something for Go, and I thought it was really cool. And then there's Google. Everything's all fine and dandy, and then there's Google, who comes and steals the show. Yeah, I forget what I was doing at that Congress. Man, it's been a minute since North Carolina. I gotta figure out next year's Go Congress too. That one's like gonna be so expensive. Oh my gosh. Cause it's across the country. It's hard to go across the country. It's expensive. I can't just drive there this time. There's no carpooling this one. I need to carplane it. Or plane pull it. I gotta plane pull it. Just split a helicopter. Split a private jet. It's fine. No big deal. Dude, that would be so sick, though, to get a private jet. How much are those? Like, just to rent a private jet, like, one way. Private jet one way. $1,200 an hour. Okay. How many hours is it to Portland? Okay, Nashville flight to it's Portland, yeah? $68. Dang, that's cheap. Okay, just tell me how long it is. So I can talk about this thing that I'm never going to be able to afford. This tells me nothing. Oh my gosh. This tells me nothing. How freaking long is it? Okay, 4 to 5 hours. All right. I just need $10,000. We're good. Just $10,000. And we can rent a private jet. Yeah, that's one way. No, like, you have to take the cheap way on the way back. That's just one way. It's $1,200 an hour for the cheapest private jet. That is expensive. It'd be really cool though. I saw a YouTube video of some guys like that went around asking billionaires if they could take a ride on their private jet with them. And then finally one of the dudes said yes. And they had like an hour-long interview with him. It was really cool. And I'm like, that's what I need to do. I need to hound a bunch of billionaires until one of them wants to learn Go. And I'm like, okay, now you just need to buy me. Do you know human lives are only worth $1.6 million, maybe? Something like that? Less than $2 million? Your entire life is worth less than $2 million. It's crazy to think about. Seven plus hours. Well, if you're on a private jet, I feel like you could go straight there. I don't think there's going to be a layover with the private jet. I think you're good. Wonder how much a limo would be. That would still be stupid. Like, if I want to drive, I would just carpool. I remember the Mr. Beast video where they rented an Uber to go across the country. It took like 3 days. The dude was like almost non-stop driving. Was that like a $10,000 a $10,000 Uber ride? That is true. I could take a train. That might be worth it. I don't know. Last time I checked trains, it was about as expensive as the alternative options. But that was the last time I checked, and it was not across the country. It's crazy. The trains are just as expensive as a freaking airplane. How does that work? How is that a thing? That makes no sense. Yeah, I think we considered a train, but it was just better for us to just drive. And we had our car, which is convenient. Having your car is really convenient. I think the longest drive I've done is like 14 hours. I think it was to Texas. I don't think I was the driver of that one. It was still pretty miserable though. Sitting in a car, just sitting in something all day is miserable. It's just not fun at all. But sitting in something and having to pay attention, that's the worst. Can you imagine having to sit all day and pay attention? I feel like they call that school. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If we could play Go on a train. But it's probably, I don't know, it might just be better to fly. Because the train's one thing. Not having to, like, drive is one thing. But, like, getting there in a couple hours is also another. Hello, Master. Is it Rikiki? Or did you just have a typo with the R? Go Congress. And because driving's far. Master Rikiki. I don't know why I think of Hawaii. Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, I make money going to Go stuff. Like it advertises my lessons. So I kind of have to. It's a work write-off that I need to go. It's just miserable. And it's a lot of work hours to work off those lessons. But it's really good advertising for lessons to go to tournaments and Go events. Oh, that tax deduction is going to be great. I think I have like $4,000, $5,000 to write off on taxes this year. Dude, if I'd be there if it wasn't for the plane tickets. The plane tickets are about the same price though. I think our Go Club was talking about going to the European Congress just because it's the same price as next year's flights. We also got to save up though, because we want to go to Korea in 2025, just for a few months. Take a Korea Go vacation. We're gonna plan that early though. We save up. Going to Korea, I miss Korea though. It's been a while since I've been. Going to a foreign country is very fun. Well, they're not going to do that. They don't even know them. That would require like a good accounting team. Yeah, Ben. I think Ben would have a lot better of a time if he had like, a passport. If he didn't get stuck at the border. Pretty sure that sucked. That must have been a rough day. Oh man, that day must have sucked. Oh, really? I wouldn't know. I've never been to Europe. Then why didn't they let them in the country? Was there a visa problem or? But what? That's not how these things work. Like, have got the paperwork so I can enter your country. Yeah, but you have like this weird look in your eye. So we're just gonna not let you in. Like, why does the paperwork exist if that's a concern? He just needs to marry someone. That's how all the other country people do it, right? Just marry a Go player for convenience. Oh yeah, I did see him at Congress. That is true. That is true. We never get to play at Congress though. I don't think we did anyway. We were both pretty busy. Trade lessons for a wedding certificate. Oh man. Yeah, that sucks. People are telling me I need to open a Baduk house in Tennessee. I'm like, why the heck would you come to Tennessee? Aside from me, there's like hardly any Go players. We got a Go club, I guess, but they have lives. Speaking of unrelated stuff, you guys should check out my my lesson packages. And I need to advertise this. Sean'sGoGroup.com/lessons, not /sign up, but whatever. If you want lessons, I don't need a marriage certificate. Okay, like it's a lot cheaper than that. Don't need a marriage certificate, but I do offer lessons. I have a 1 lesson, I have a 6-month pack, and a 1-year pack. And just think of how many times I could yell at you. I hear yelling at you makes you stronger. At least that's what all my students tell me. I just yell at you to stop playing bad moves. Honestly, part of it is literally just making you like not slack off. Like, hey, you have to show me this game. Are you gonna like just randomly play it, or are you actually gonna put some thought into it? Half of the time, a lot of people's problem is literally just looking before they play. Looking for more than 2 seconds. And just like, okay, I want to play this move, but do I die? And right there, they gain a rank just by asking that question every time. Has anyone like improved from Sumego Dragon? I'm really hoping people's fighting will get better from Sumego Dragon. So the idea is every time you make a mistake in a game, you just go drill that shape like 50 times. Then you go play another game. You make a mistake. You go drill that shape 50 times. You want to learn a new shape. You go drill that shape 100 times. And you just do hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Go problems. And then you're magically good at fighting, yeah? That's how that works.
Let's just check the map too.
Are you playing Go in the
We are
freaking
over
plane?
The water. We zoom
I'm sorry,
way
I was
out.
just seeing who else was
See,
live.
We are. Oh yeah, we're heading there. We're gonna get there in a couple hours, maybe.
Ah, freaking ads. Is he playing Go in a plane? That's like next level. Like, I'm sorry, I can't even like be mad if someone steals my viewers because they're playing Go in a
By little bit, but I
plane.
do have Comey, so maybe Comey.
Okay,
will
this
save
has to
me
be a
this.
simulator because I'm just noticing.
This is just so. It looks so good.
Unless the cameraman
And then I can't really get.
is it a
into the top,
parachute
which I
being
can do
dragged along
on it,
behind them.
underneath. And it's kind of strong with this. Black could do a co-fight, but it's not worth it. Maybe.
Man, assumptions were made.
Push. I got a couple of pushes. Push here.
I might have made assumptions about
Oh,
his
fun.
location.
Okay, so maybe I could have cut, but in response, I will do this. Get a little bit more of the top than I was expecting. Okay, good. I can push Incente here,
I don't have a display capture. Crap.
and I should maybe do that right now, or should I? Yeah. What do we want to do? I guess we could. Oh, this one. Scoop
Oh,
out a
that's
little bit
cool.
more at
He
the
has
bottom
his.
here. We
Could
could
show you
play
guys. I
this.
need a display capture.
Yeah, let's do this first. Threaten to capture these two.
Yeah, that's what we need. Private jet, just like that.
Beautiful day up above the clouds. It's always a beautiful day above the clouds. This is great. And what's next? Yeah, I feel like this is more powerful than this.
This is how we're gonna get to Go Congress, guys.
Both. I guess this is Sente, so we can do this. We can do this first. This might be Gote for me. It was a nice day. I didn't get out.
Troll.
I didn't get outside to be honest.
Whatever.
But it looked like it was 10
Oh
degrees.
yeah, I should look at the Go
when I
game.
looked at the app.
I've been checking out this
So-
plane.
Yeah, the sun is.
Dang,
I definitely can't see any
23.
sun right now reflected off the building.
The Amaranth just subscribed for
Oh, it's
23
Sente for me.
months.
Okay. And we could. What do we want to do?
Mute. There we go. Dude, next month, 2 years. 2 freaking years. Wow. Wait, are you live? What a slacker. You are live streaming, but watching people. Yeah, who needs like to pay attention to their chat? Whatever. Who needs to pay attention? Wait, is there marbles? I want to do the marble. If I click follow, do I fall down the marbles? Fall!
Start to play.
Fall! I want to fall the whole
Yeah,
thing.
I have marbles running on it.
I'm not falling. I want to fall. Is that me? I can't see. It's too small. It's full screen. Aw, I didn't get the fall.
You have to join us from the chat.
I'm chatting. So fall down, ball. Why am I so easily distracted and entertained? The ball is not falling. Oh, you click play in chat. Okay. Play. Play. I just want the ball to fall. This is so tilting. Hey, look, there's Clausius. Okay. Now fall. Take up use. Okay, there it is. It's over here now. No, it's lagging. No! Fix your internet. I want to see it fall.
It will fall.
No! It has a timer. Okay, it has a timer. Well, freaking time. Speaking of timers.
It has a timer.
Okay.
2 minutes, start race.
Okay, everyone, we have to follow, and then we can all race. That's how this is going to work. You can hear me shouting in the background. Okay, 1 minute 47 seconds. Ah, that's so long. I'm too ADHD for this. Yeah. Who has 1 minute and 40 seconds? Like, Pop-Tarts take less time. Okay. Alright, we have to kill a minute. We have to kill a minute. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, YouTube. I'm sure there's nothing bad in my search history. I have no idea what that is. Dude, Randy Feltface is freaking funny. I don't know about you guys, but Randy Feltface is funny. There's a lot of D&D. Speaking of, my wife gets a D&D book. Open history. You know, I'm actually scared of what's in my history, and not for the reasons you might think. I'm worried about the nerdy stuff that I've probably looked up. Dude, she's freaking funny too. Like, I don't, I feel like I'm gonna get judged for the non-stuff. Yeah, you think I would use this computer to do anything? the amount of accidents that might happen if I use this computer for anything. Okay, is it a minute? Minute? No! I missed it! Bats, you distracted me! Did I win? I'm at first! I see first! I might not have witnessed it, but I got it. That means I win. That means I'm better than you guys. I got number 1. Bragging rights is the best prize. Wait, whoa. Why are we switching? What is happening? Why am I number 3 now? What happened?
What was a bad move?
I'm so confused. Put me back at first. It's not fair. Yeah, but then people would actually care about the result.
Oh, it's not following it.
Bragging rights is more important than money. I'm at first again. I'm so confused. Whoa! It changed. What is that?
It's supposed to auto follow, but it's not.
Oh, I think I might have seen streams of this. Go, Clausius! Go! Go! I don't know where it's going, but it's going!
Because you got kicked out.
You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got kicked out. You got ki Oh, it needs to be bigger. I'm so invested in this. Okay. All right. I understand what's happening now. Don't you do it! I got banhammered. I get banhammered again. I'm calling it rigged. Okay, I'm down. No! For that, I'm closing your stream now. I lost. It's not as cool anymore. I didn't get first, therefore your stream sucks. I'm just kidding. It's awesome. It had a tiny marble thing that I got super invested in for like 5 minutes. Okay, well, I'm bored. Okay. Some of those videos are a little sus. Which ones? The D&D ones? Or the anime ones? Okay, that one's a D&D, I believe. Oh, no, that's coding. That's coding. That's probably coding as well. That is music? Yeah, that's music. That one's probably my favorite out of these. Speaking of, suspicious. Okay, YouTube Shorts. That's how it goes. Now I'm scared to scroll. What is the recommendations gonna give me? Dude, Linkin Park and like Final Fantasy VII music videos. I've seen those. They don't work nearly as good. The invisible PCs or whatever. Okay, if I click on this, am I gonna get censored on YouTube? I want to listen to it. I want to listen to it. I think I'm gonna get copyrighted though. Dang, I'm scared to click on anything. Yeah, that guy's smart. Well, if I can't click on anything, then there's no point in being on YouTube. Something about someone not getting out of someone's bed. They weren't in their own bed? Dude, getting out of bed is so hard in the mornings. I don't know about you guys, but there's something about any time before, like, you're supposed to be up. Even when you're supposed to be up, like, until like an hour after you're supposed to be up, it's like insanely difficult to get out of bed. It doesn't matter what time it is. If you're supposed to be up at this time, like X time, you will not want to get up comfortably for at least X plus 1 hour time or whatever. I don't know. Math is hard. Sleep math is hard.
That's the question of the stream, I assume.
Okay, who else is streaming? We got Amaranth, Doran. Oh yeah, that's what we should do. You should watch this stream, because that's a great one. Mr. Turtle's pretty good. Mr. Past. Oh yeah, Clausius is streaming. What are the odds? I totally see a go board. Not slacking at all. Yeah, right? Fine, I'll play one game. I'm bored. I'm just sitting here waiting for the lesson. Ooh. Got a bat
Yeah,
flip.
that makes. Wait, let me. Let me make sure that the math checks out on that. Let me make sure that math checks out on that. Okay. Uh-huh.
That's great math right there. That is the best equation. That's great math. That's what my calculus class looked like. that was calculus in college. All right, what are the odds I not lose instantly?
Start to play.
I hate you. Whatever. Oh, am I getting sandbagged? Yeah. 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 You can leave before 10 moves. Has it been 10 moves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we are good. We are good. Do I just quit room or do I resign or how do I leave? I've never tried. Just quit. Okay. Bye-bye. Yes. Don't you miss the good old days when people couldn't cheat? Eye roll.
Start to play.
Sarcasm. Why am I facing a 7, Don? Come on. There's how many people on this freaking server? Yeah, that's no excuse. They have like thousands of 7 Dons, right? Okay, yeah. All right, what are we doing? Should I just let you be on the second line? Because I like you being on the second line. Feels important. I don't know, that felt important, but I could be wrong. They are a 7 Don. These 3
Yo-Yomi
stones
now
are also
starts.
important, not gonna lie. Should I just go here?
Yo-Yomi now starts. Nine,
Oh, whatever.
8,
What are the odds I'll die?
nine, 8, 7.
That is a lot of profit. This is not going well.
9,
This is not
8.
going well. This is not going well at all. I have territory. That's all you need, right?
9, 8, 7,
I'm waiting until my lesson.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah. That was stupid anyway.
Nine,
Okay, this is bad for me.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just gonna play defense. That's all we're gonna do. Just gonna play defense. Do I get surrounded?
9, 8, 7.
Yep, can't get surrounded. Getting surrounded is bad. Let's see, I have 10, 20,
9.
30. So I can give 30 points here. No, I can give 15. That's a lot.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Eh. It's only ginormous. It's not that big of a deal. Can I go here? Okay, what are you doing? Yeah, that's how ladders work. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Okay, you gotta live now.
Eight, 7, 6.
Now the question is, can I get away with this?
9, 8,
Meh.
7,
It's not important.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Panukis are big, guys. Panuki's a little intimidating. I do have a Panuki too, it's just not as big. Do I take a liberty? I don't want to take a liberty. Liberties are important. Oh wow, I'm facing someone from not Korea.
Nine.
Wait. What are you doing? What are you doing?
9, 8,
Can I afford this? I can afford
7,
this.
6, 5.
What is happening right now?
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is happening right now? I think that I don't know if that was good or not. Okay, whatever.
Nine,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, if I go here, he goes there, I go there. It's a boogie 5. I go here, he goes there, I go there, he goes there. Da 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 da.
8,
What if I go here?
7, 6,
There.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do I have to go for the second?
2
I don't want to go for the
Yoyomis
second.
left.
Whatever, fine. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. $10, 20, 5
8.
maybe? Yeah, I know, I'm losing. I've been losing this whole game.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guys, I can't beat a 7 nut. It's not fair. I don't know about you guys, but 7 nuts are tough. The AI board's going
9,
great. We use that all the
8,
time.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's no way I win this game from here.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Nine, 8,
Mm-hmm.
Nine,
Yep. Why does
9,
everything
8,
freaking suck?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, you take your profit. Let's see, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55.
Nine, 8,
10, 20, 30, 40.
nine, 8, 7.
There's no way. There's nowhere for me to get the other, like, 15 points.
Nine, 8, 8,
Mm-hmm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9, 8,
Mm-hmm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I have a plan. I just don't know what it is yet.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not gonna die, am I? I couldn't read it fully.
Nine, 8,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Huh. Yeah, couldn't read it fast enough. I could not read it fast enough.
nine, 8,
Weird way to kill, but okay.
9, 8,
Yeah, I could not read it fast enough.
9, 8,
Mm,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I have a dream. It's an optimistic dream.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Like I said, I have a dream. It's not a very good one.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. How do I pull this off?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I'm an optimistic little bunny.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Mhm.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
There's no way, right? I don't have enough liberties to do anything. So there's no way.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Okay, GG. I can't beat a 7 Don. Who knew? Uh, I guess I should have just went here. Just surround them. Who cares about the second line? I got distracted by the second line. Ah, playing. I don't like playing on stream. Playing on stream is not fun. Let me correction. I don't like losing on stream. Yeah, plus I'll review my game. All right. First the lesson, then take the wife to buy a D&D book. Nope. Okay. Cool. Spelled it right. Okay. This is a 60-minute lesson. I think the reason this is probably one of the leading reasons I don't like playing is because I don't have the time to study or practice. So when I make a mistake, I'm like, would I be making that if I was actually studying? Would I be making that if I was actually practicing? So it's like, I guess the thrill for me is the improving part. And since I'm not improving, I kind of just get reminded that I'm not improving. I like playing a Go Club and stuff still, though. Even go to the tournament, I was like, I haven't studied at all for this. My brother's been playing like 10 games a day to prepare for this tournament, and I'm just like, I gotta pay for the trip to go. And I'm the only one who can pay for this trip, so I've gotta teach while you guys are studying Go. At some point, I need to like enjoy playing again and not worry about like the fact that I'm not working. I'm a workaholic. That's what my wife says. My wife says it must be true. That's what a good husband me like. That's what makes me a good husband. If my wife says it, it must be true. I made a joke with her the other day. Because she was like, I'm so dumb. And I was like, if you're so dumb, then I think I said something along the lines of like, "You're not dumb because you picked me," and she went, What I mean to say is, yes, I'm very smart. she she forgot to say not no. Those knee-jerk responses, man. They'll get you. I'm still gonna buy her a D&D book, but like, you know, feel a little less confident about it. Not really. I just like messing with her. I guess I'm still 10 minutes early. It's at like 3:15. Q&As? Anyone have any questions I can answer for the next 5 minutes? Meaning of life is 42. Any questions? Q&As. Hope you guys are having great freaking days. Have you tried playing the game? Have you tried turning it off and back on again? Bad is relative. I guarantee you, you're actually relatively really good at the game. If we look at like mathematics standards, you're probably like really good at the game. Do you guys know 9Q is better than half the community? So if you're 9Q, you're like good at the game. Hey, there have been times that I've self-Atari, not missed the Ataris. All right, time to start the lesson.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly. And me?
Yep, I can hear you just fine. Alrighty. Last time we talked, you learned about capping moves. You're still working on bases. You're picking up some bad habits from Fox that we need to just make sure we don't. Did you do the Go problem homework?
Sometimes I've been working also on life and death.
Okay. What about the connect and cut problems?
I worked on some. I wouldn't say certainly not 50 a day, but that's my own fault, of course.
Okay. All right. How are you doing with bases? Have you been focusing on them?
Yes, I think.
Okay.
Nothing. Well, that one of the games has something that I might have done better with, but so these are both handicap games. One's a 2-stone and one's a
Review
3-stone
started.
game.
Okay. 3 stones. Okay,
And this
make a
is
base.
I'm seeing like a funny texture. This happened last time.
Oh
Is
boy.
that me?
Is that better?
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's Discord is sucking. I don't know why. Okay, this is not the Joseki that I recommend. For this one, let's see, we're Tenkyu. For this one, I recommend just connect, they fix, and then get your base. They get their base.
So I did this in the other game,
Mhm.
and somehow when I reviewed it on the AI, it said, "Oh, try this other one," and I thought,
Yeah, well,
"Okay,
yeah, the AI is going to tell you the best one. I'm not telling you the best one. I'm telling you the one that you could use.
okay, okay."
AI is always going to be like the best answer.
Yeah, but I mean, some of them I can't even understand, but this one, you know, it looked
Yeah, it
okay.
goes for influence, but influence below 5Q is basically Dame. Because influence isn't used correctly below 5Q in my experience.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay. That's kind of what I mean. It's just like he's fine under normal circumstances, but if I have this wall right here, I think I'd rather do something like that.
Okay. Okay.
But we don't need to know that right now. All we need to do is just make bases. And you did that, so that's fine. You want this move. If you want to settle, this is the move, because this is a net.
Yep.
And that Panuki's very strong. Okay. Okay, what's your reasoning for the kick?
I thought I would, and I did, approach him from that side after.
Right here?
I felt like the rest of the time I was just, I don't know, kind of following along with the, you know, the kind of standard answer. I got bored, really.
What about right here?
Yeah.
Fourth line wants to come down to the third line.
Yep.
I was also thinking, since this is fourth line, that maybe this is fine.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of blocking that. My concern here is technically you can be pincered, but it's not like it's good for white or whatever. But technically an option. This one is far too slow. There's a fourth line you need to settle.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are at biggest framework.
Yes.
We're not weak. We're definitely not weak.
Yep.
So if it's not the top side, then it's got to be the bottom left black framework.
Yeah. So I shouldn't have followed here.
Yeah, here's following your opponent.
Yeah.
So I want to say jumps are usually good. So 1 point jump right here is touching, so we're going to back off one. So building the left, building the bottom. You could do this Joseki kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I think build the bottom left chunk or settle the top.
Yeah, that would have been much better. Okay.
So this is following your opponents. This is a very, very small, because you're getting nothing for this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good for you. Okay, just surround the opponent. Okay. Well, I guess they just died. Okay, no big deal. It's on them. It's a them problem. This fixes the Aji, but what are you doing with this move exactly? What is your goal? What is your reasoning?
I'm trying to get some territory while I don't want to say attacking, but you know, I'm trying to kind of cut weight off a little bit.
Why do you want territory?
Me? Points. I thought that was the whole thing.
Oh no, we don't want points. Points are small. Points are bad.
Okay. What do we want?
We want positive exchange rates.
Exchange rate. I know that. So is that, well,
How do we make positive exchange rates?
we get more, I don't want to say the word points, but on the other
Okay, so the tactic that we usually do is we get points in Sente by because we're attacking something. We're forcing a response.
Yes.
So
yes.
attacking is a positive exchange rate. Okay, so if we want to
Yes.
get ahead, we want to attack, right?
Yes.
So usually when I'm saying big framework with the Colossi approach, what I'm saying is you're setting up a position to attack with. You're not trying to get points. If you wanted points, you should be like that or something. The style of the Colossi approach is not really points. It's about setting up and controlling the game. Right? It's about jump here, setting up position to attack with. Make it so big that your opponent has to do something about it. And when they do something about it, you will have something to attack, which will lead to a positive exchange rate.
Okay.
So if I see you going here, I'm thinking that you're defending some sort of Aji. Like you're defending something here or something.
Yeah.
If you want points, then there's points. There's points.
Yeah.
There's some points.
Yeah.
But points, if you get points and your opponent gets points, then it's a even exchange rate. Just take. This is a pretty good move because now you're super strong and you can focus on attacking.
Yeah.
But if you go for the attack and white goes here and you go down to keep white cut, you see you have some Aji.
Yeah.
So attack with strong shape, not weak shape. Okay, interesting cut, but what happens if you get cut back? What's your plan?
Extend. Well.
Okay.
There. Yeah. Go down. Ooh. Ooh. And then he Ataris me.
Okay, that's
No,
fine.
no,
So you're
no.
saying that you're okay with this result when you play the
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like it worked, so I guess you're fine. No, it's good for you. Hey, there's your points. Positive exchange rates.
There you go.
There's that, and white got that.
Yeah.
That feels like a positive exchange rate.
I agree.
This is
This was
odd
just-
timing.
This was to strengthen myself.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't really matter. No, attack, cap. There's a weak group.
Okay.
Attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go here and then do it.
Yeah.
That's the better variation.
Is there a name for that?
If there is, I don't know it.
Okay.
It's kind of like, I just call it like a side Joseki. It's just the side pattern.
Okay.
Go back. Staying connected is really good. This is a little bit of a different meaning, but it does leave cutting points. So it's a little more Aji. And we like attacking with strong shapes. Okay, so white got to defend first. And in exchange, you got these stones. What did they get?
Yeah. Nothing. Well, not nothing.
Not as much as they could have.
Yeah.
Okay. We can still attack. All right. Cap is fine. And we're Tanuki now. What are we doing? What's the plan?
This looked like a big move to me.
It is, because you're stealing white space.
And I really didn't know what white was going to do about it.
Well, the response is here, but that's not the point. The point is you're stealing the base.
Yeah.
So that's good. Why are we over here? Looks like you're following your opponent quite a bit. You need to follow up. Keep stealing that base.
Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes. All right.
Yeah, so I'm going to say something that we're finding is that you are following your opponent a lot. That is a knight's move. Okay, so you are not worried about this cut.
I think it does get cut, actually.
You are not attacking anything. So why are we playing a knight's move?
I am trying to get into white's territory.
Okay, shoulder hits. That's kind of our variation.
Okay.
It's not a great one, but that's kind of the idea usually. That's a pre-peed 1-point jump. Okay, so white fixes. You push. All right. We gotta follow the top left now.
Okay.
There we go. Go with the diagonal. There is a Tsuji for that. There's a cut Tsuji.
I'm sorry. Could you just show me?
So it goes knight to the. If you go knight to the second, knight back up to the third, it opens up for a Tsuji when there's a white stone.
You know, I didn't know that.
Right. So it's just Aji, but there's no reason to have that Aji if you can just
Okay.
go here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I guess you're looking at the base. Second line's fine if you're looking at bases. I don't think you need this one, but okay. Good. Cut white. Don't die. Just here. Because don't forget, you have to fix that knight.
Yeah, no,
The
no,
knight's
no,
move.
No, that's what I say. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Bad
Knight's
idea.
moves are cuttable. Oh, we attacked with the weak shape. That's what happened.
Yeah.
I think you have to go here and then block. And this is... I just don't like this knight's move. You played a cuttable shape and there's no
Yeah,
weak
yeah.
groove.
Yeah. I really thought it was okay at that point. I just didn't realize how weak it was.
It's not that it needs to be weak right then and there. It's that it might become weak later. And you don't want to have to deal with it later.
Mm.
Which is why we want strong shapes when we're not attacking. I think you have to go here. You have to keep your liberties up. Wait. You don't have time for this.
Apparently not.
Okay, so this one is going to be because of that knight's move. Don't underestimate it. This is following your opponent again. You need to follow up the top left. Your opponent ignored you.
Mm.
Okay. That is big. There we go. Finally got to it.
Oh yeah, this. Oh, it's all coming back. This is so terrible. Okay.
Doing well here. Ah, that one you don't need. Go here. If they go here, you just go like this. There's no I.
Okay. So one more time, please. I don't have to Hane down because if he Hanes up, I can go there. Okay.
There is no I right here.
Okay. Okay.
So I think white's just dead if white can't escape. Why is
Oh,
the
well,
Why is the find
well,
something?
just you wait.
Yeah, this one does not help you.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate. Connections are better than Tiger's Mouths.
Okay. I really was worried a little bit about the eyes here.
Ooh,
Okay. And I left this.
oh, you don't do anything. Just kill it.
That's the thing. I didn't. Ugh. Okay.
Yeah, your opponent has to go here.
Yeah.
They messed up.
Yeah, but so did I.
Oh my gosh. Wait, no one's realizing it.
No, one, no. He does eventually. Like,
But yeah, you guys are playing down here though, so no one sees that.
No one-
Okay. It's just a Segi. It's not a huge deal. I really thought white was going to do it. Guess you don't need to though, which means you don't need to play. Oh, okay. I overreacted. I just
that's
didn't
fine.
expect you guys to ignore that. Don't take this one. Take that one.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
It's gone blurry again. Can you
Yep.
use your magic skills?
It's turning it
Thank
off,
you.
turn it back on again.
Okay. All right. Now, here's the thing. I may have lost concentration at some point. And this could be the point.
Yeah, keeping focus for the entire game is an acquired skill. Oh man, I want that corner to die. That corner should have died.
But I didn't.
I know. Okay, so that's going to be a Carpenter Square, which is actually a category I need to add on Samago Dragon, but I haven't found a lot of Carpenter Square problems. Okay, it looks like the rest is just in-game. Ah, you played another Tiger's Mouth.
Okay. Yes, I did. That was bad. All right.
You misread. Here, you're looking at that.
Yes. And so what happens if he extends 4?
You ignore. It's dead.
Is it? No, I can't. I can't ignore it. Don't I have to? Suppose he turns on it. What am I going to do? Oh, ha. I see. Thank you. Okay.
All right, so this one is going to be. Oh my gosh, OGS, stop lagging out. This, let's see. This one is going to be Squeeze Sushi. So what can we learn here? So we got a cut. We got a Carpenter Square. Squeeze Tsuji. And we'll also say a life and death because there's also a life and death problem. So Carpenter Square is kind of single digit Q, but there is more obvious life and death. So I'm going to say not to worry about the Carpenters right now. Okay. So for that, we have 50 take eyes. We have 50 squeeze. And then 50 connect problems.
And then 30 Hail Marys and we'll be...
Yeah, right? That works. Okay. Additional notes are in this game. In the first game, you followed your opponent. That one is going to be just practice because it can't get in your head during the game.
Yeah.
So just try to make a concentrated effort to not follow your opponent.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be able to do it in one game, but just keep practicing that. Especially in like long thinking games. 9.5 points, pretty close.
Review started.
Okay, 2 stones. Okay, Josigi. Yep. So this one is a little bit old-fashioned. So we want to go here now. This is because it makes it more sete. Our opponent has to respond to that one, whereas this one I could technically ignore.
Yeah.
Good? Not good.
Not good.
Because we have a third line already. We need fourth line.
Yeah. Okay.
We want fourth line here. So actually now the kick would be good because now it's third line, fourth line.
Right.
Okay, going for influence. Okay. Gotta attack with it or it's gonna be Dame. This one's not necessary.
Oh, wait, it goes on and on.
Knight's move to get ahead is better than pushing from behind. Maybe this or this or... I don't know. I don't know the follow-up. Just set up an attacking position. That's the idea.
It just goes on and on.
Yeah, this is a
Oh,
pre-peaked 1 point jump, so this is 2 cuts. Just knight's move and you have 1 cut.
yeah, yeah. The AI hated that jump.
Okay, cut's good. Take the base, good. All right, you have a target. Nope.
Yeah. So this, okay. I know this is bad, but then I thought he was going to tar in the other side. How sad would I be? Okay. Okay. So I didn't have to do that at all?
Mm-hmm. You can just Taniki.
No response?
The better you can read, the more moves you get.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
random move. So we have 2 cutting points right here.
Oh yeah, they all die.
Okay. I'm starting to think you probably shouldn't go for the influence.
Well, anyway, I listened to a lecture about how stones that you played are just points. Find the best move that you can afterwards, and I let them all die. I'm very sad about this.
Yeah, don't go all Go Sagan, because we gotta master the fundamentals before we can learn Go Sagan moves. Go Sagan could sacrifice anything. I think I would fix while trying to surround white, or just fix directly.
Yeah.
No, that's small. That's in game. No one cares about that. There's this move. There's some stuff right here.
Yeah.
There's some there. Invade. Sacrifice the invasion. Now you have the corner territory. And then you can go here still. You're following your opponent. That's what's happening here. Yeah, here you're just following your opponent.
Yeah.
You're not really coming up with a plan. Uh-oh. Cutting points. No, protect your cutting points. You're severely underestimating the value of the cutting points.
So true.
I don't know what this move does.
It's a peep.
Just connect. You're playing defense. Peeps are bad. Peeps help your opponent. Okay. But now what? You're surrounded. And remember, you could have just connected. Just connect. Just play defense.
Yeah.
It's like I teach this stuff. Mm-hmm. Ooh, your opponent made a mistake. Cool, you lived. Awesome.
Yeah.
Next group.
Now these die.
Okay. No, don't try to save them. Don't try to save them.
Yeah.
You keep the forcing moves.
Yep.
Just run away. What do you mean? It's better than dying.
I'm reliving the misery. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just don't die. It's the first rule of Colossi approach. Okay, it's a good cap, but you're playing a 2-space jump. Don't push diagonals. Yeah, you're attacking from a weak group. Just stay strong. Just run away. Back here, just connect. Just run away. Just stay strong and you're good. The moment you get fancy with your weak groups, that's when you die. What is this move?
This was just hopeless.
Have you done nut problems?
I'm sorry, one more time.
Have you done net problems?
I have, but And I mean, I knew it didn't work.
Okay. If you know it, then why'd you play it? It's the mindset thing. Okay, so we're going to do 50 net problems. And you're just going to keep drilling these basic shapes until you just don't miss them. What just happened? Okay, I guess it's works for white too. It's not what I was expecting to happen. Fix. Then go here.
Okay.
Ooh, nice turn. Good catch. But your opponent counted the liberties.
But he can count too, apparently.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world though, because you can squeeze this.
Yes.
And then look at the framework.
Yeah.
So it's not game over.
No. He said to himself.
Don't know me from Hanes. Connect. Connections are strong. Just fix. If you go here.
Suppose he goes down where I went. What would happen?
Well, the problem is you got to fix this first.
I see what you're saying. Yep.
Oh, white did that. Yeah, it looks like white's just got you on the basics. White's only winning because of the basics. Good. Is this a group die?
Yeah.
Nice. I said white had you on the basics, then white immediately died. That's a pre-peach 1-point jump. Just start in-game. I think that's all that's left now.
Okay.
Boop. 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 Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Then go squeeze that. Yeah, just start in-game now. Just connect. Don't be fancy.
My connections are okay.
Also, this is the Tiger Smith you want. Yeah, unnecessary cut. Nobis are better than Hanes. That just dies.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah, this is just dead.
Yeah.
White could have cut you.
Yeah. He's trying to make.
He can't capture.
Yeah.
So that is 50 Crane's Nest. Lots of Go problems. We got him, and you can see like how mastering all the Go problems would make you win these fights.
Yeah.
You can't cut it anymore. Okay, there's a very convoluted plan. So it doesn't work. Never mind. Not enough liberties.
There was a snapback. That was I was trying to
Yeah,
trick him.
that's good. Fine.
Did it-
You don't need to
did it-
fix yet. Just block.
Yes.
Okay, this is fine to try, but it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You're not an Atari.
I'm not. No, I'm not. But I wanted to, come down.
Okay, that's just 1 point.
Well,
It's not worth Sentai. Yeah, not quite worth Sentai.
okay.
Mm-hmm. That one's Dame. Okay. I understand the concern, but didn't need this move. That's fine. We don't know the variations of that shape yet.
No, I definitely don't.
So not as much following the opponent, but you still have to following the opponent. From what I could tell from all of these GoProm recommendations, you're really missing a lot of the fundamental attack and defense patterns. So I think it's very important that you do your GoProms, because right now your eyes are missing things in the middle of the fight. So following the opponent, the bases looked better, so that's good. Second line is for stealing bases, not for points. Remember, you are not trying to make points. You're trying to make a position to make a positive exchange rate. In-game isn't the most important thing yet. I think the attack and defense and following the opponent is the two things probably keeping you from single-digit Q.
Okay.
All right, do you have another game that we can look at?
Oh, do I? Let's see what we have here. Go home. And let's look. Oh, I know what this one. I think this was that was I can't even show you that.
That bad?
It was so, and this one also was awful. Give me a moment. And let me look at the other one. Oh. Why is it not? Hello? Could try this. So I'm going to send it to you here.
All right, are you black or white?
I am black. And yes, I'm black.
Okay.
Review started.
You don't want to cut?
Good.
I think this one is an important one to get real quick, just to make sure that you're not cuttable.
I see. It. I thought it would, strengthen the opponent.
Yeah, but it's kind of the trade as you get strong too, when you have a
Okay.
cutting point.
Okay.
Technically you're okay, but okay, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Why here? That's in game.
I didn't want them connecting.
But they can't connect.
They can't connect. Okay.
How does white connect?
I guess not.
Bit of a wasted move. Okay, but you're cuttable. You're leaving a cutting point laying around. And
Yeah.
remember, the cutting points are why you keep getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Block, good for you. Stay connected, good for you. Good, good. All good for you. Stay connected. Surrounds. No, that is endgame. Reduce.
Okay.
We don't need to be on the first line.
Okay. I'm ashamed to say this. I don't know whether this on his side is alive. Suppose he
It doesn't matter if
descends.
it's alive.
Okay. Okay.
All that matters is he can't connect, so just reduce the ice space. And you
Okay.
reduce the ice space from the
Yes.
higher lines.
Yes. Okay.
It's his job to live, not yours.
Right.
Okay, now he's alive. Now you can't play anymore.
Okay.
And that is because there's an eye right here that's very easy to see.
Yeah.
And then there's likely another eye.
Yeah.
So time to switch. Go to this target now. Now connect. It's a 12 key mistake. Don't give your opponent that extra block. Okay, out of weak groups, I guess. So big move. We don't need those stones. They're not cutting stones.
They are not cutting stones.
What about here?
Yeah.
Attack! Cap. Cap. It doesn't have a base. Cap. Surround the weak group. This is how you start winning. Your opponent has given you a target next to a
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
If you don't attack this, you can't win the game.
Yeah.
What? Okay, whatever. Okay, push it towards the wall. Don't get cut. Don't get cut. That's not important. Go punish. Hey, look, there's 25 points. Cash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're following your opponent. Is this one you trying to connect?
And separate them.
Okay. That's not a no, Suzuki. One thing at a time. I really want to wrap up this stone, and then you can go to the next one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's good. Cut, very good. Block, very good. Cut, cut. No, don't block there. Save the ice space. We don't need to be on the first line. First line's really bad, usually really bad.
Okay.
Uh-oh, someone ignored a cutting point.
Yeah.
Defense first. Defense first. Everything's going great for you. Just defense first. You got greedy. You got greedy.
I did.
Oh, you tunnel visioned. Don't get greedy for the kill. Kill is a red flag. As soon as you go for the kill, everything blows up in your face. Don't try to kill stuff. Let them kill themselves. Your job is to make sure you don't let things blow up in your face.
Easy to say.
Yeah, it just fix cutting points. Just fix cutting points. Don't get cut. Yeah, that was
Yeah, well, I
unnecessary.
just didn't see that. Yeah, that was a mistake.
Well, so this one is just not doing go problems.
Yeah.
That's just in game. Fix the cutting point.
I may not have seen that, so.
This is not a net. So don't try to force it to Suji. Forcing it to Suji is really, really bad. It's better if you just didn't notice the Aji. Yeah, it's better to be a 15Q and blind than to be a single-digit Q and forcing it to Suji that doesn't exist. Because if you try to force it to Suji, it's really, really bad shape. It destroys your entire position. And now you have another weak group. And now you just die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really big mistake. You didn't need to do that at all.
Yeah.
So I think this is fine. Yep. Nope.
Nope.
Surround. I don't think this is too difficult to read. I think you can. I think you can handle that.
Yeah.
Staying connected is good though. It's not a bad habit. Defense first. Your stone's gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Here. Don't leave a cutting point. Hanes have cutting points. Yeah, you keep trying to force shapes. This is another force because you're trying to net it. But if there's not a net, then you're doing nothing.
Yeah.
So if it's not a net, don't net. If it's not a Tsuji, don't Tsuji. I think at this point, maybe try to cut these two center stones off or start endgame. Oh no. Okay, never mind. You should have fixed your cutting point.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna do something different. Okay, yeah, just fix the cutting point then. You should have just come back and fixed this before Tinnicking. That is a very large left side.
Yeah.
So this game, you got cut. You got cut.
And cut up there and take
You
it.
tried to play it to Suji. You tried to play it to Suji. You tried to play it to Suji. See how many points these Tsujis, quote unquote, are costing you?
Yeah.
If you try to play it to Tsuji and you just lose 20 points, then stop playing Tsujis. It's not worth it. It's literally more valuable to not play Tsujis if they cost you points.
Well, when you say it like that. Yes.
If the AI move costs you 20 points because you keep messing up the follow-ups, then don't play the AI move. Play a simpler shape.
Yeah.
Your Tsujis at this level is literally just nets and ladders. Maybe a throw in Tsuji. You don't need all that fancy crap. All you need is nets and ladders, like snakes and ladders. I don't know, whatever that game was. Nets, ladders, and the throw in Tsuji. So cutting points, I think, are going to be a big thing. Forcing Tsujis, following your opponents. So I want to say, don't force Tsuji. Cutting points are important as well, but I'm not sure if they're just coming up because you keep following your opponent to play, forcing Tsujis, or if they're coming up just because you don't see them. I'm not sure. But lots of Go problem homework.
Yes.
And then, of course, practice. I'm going to say focus on this not following your opponent and do the Go problems. That's going to be the important stuff.
Okay.
Don't force the Suji. It's just a bad habit. You just gotta break that. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't think so. It's humbling. That's all I can say.
All right. How many games are you playing a week?
6, 7, something like that.
Is there any way we can bump that number up? Like, you don't have to. You can play faster games, like 5-minute games.
Yeah, currently I have some other stuff going on, so I would say no.
Okay.
But,
I want to budget, let's say 30, 40 games. Let's say 40 games for this rank. So however fast you think you can do that. My goal is to get you to single-digit Q from 11Q and 10Q. I think 40 games with some lessons in the middle. And make sure you're doing your Go problems too. And we should be able to get to 9Q. So
okay, which is my lifelong goal, as I may have said.
okay, I think 40 games plus lessons plus Go problems should get 9K. That's an estimate. It's something to shoot for, right? It's
Yes,
achievable ideas.
Yes.
Right. So yeah, if there are no more questions, hopefully you found it helpful.
Great, I did. Thank you very much.
There we go. Okay, upload it to YouTube. Yeah, that's what I need to make, is just a bunch of booklets of like numbers to hit. And like when you're like, why am I not single digit Q? You can look at the booklet and be like, which category are you not doing? Is it Go problems? Is it playing games? Is it not getting lessons from Clausius? Who knows? All of the above. Maybe if I put a bit more effort into this website, I could probably have it tracked for you. If I can get this website linked up with some Ego Dragon, that'd be awesome. Optimistic future goals. But yeah, if you guys would like lessons like the one you just saw, you can check out seansgogroup.com/lessons or click that link right there. And if you use code Twitch, you get 20% off. So not only if you get the bundle package do you get a discount, you also can use Twitch and get a bigger discount. But with that, we're going to wrap it up today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. And I need to find someone to raid. Bats has enough ears.
So, what have you read lately?
Be quiet. This one.
Yeah, the opponent.
Seems okay. All right, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.